Hello everyone, welcome to another video. It is me, Desiree, and today I'm surrounded by ficus. I have recently become a big lover of ficus. This is a genre of plants I have never really been interested in because the only ficus I ever knew that existed was the fiddle leaf fig, otherwise known as Ficus. I'm gonna Google it real quick. The only one I ever knew that existed was the Ficus lyrata, aka fiddle leaf fig, the very popular, very famous fiddle leaf fig. And I was never really interested in it because I've only ever seen the big giant ones. You know, I've told this story before, but the really big giant ones with the big leaves, they just don't interest me, you know, and they're also a tree, and trying to make a tree grow in your house, it's very challenging. And of course the plant doesn't want to be growing inside of a house. You have to kind of give it optimal conditions, and a lot of people have trouble with their big giant ficuses because it's a tree that you're trying to make grow in your house, you know? But the plant is going to hopefully adapt to your environment, and that is how I found this one to be. It's got some yellow leaves, but it's gonna be fine. But why not start off the collection video with the one I show all the time? My fiddle leaf fig, but this one is called Little Fiddle. It is a more bambino version of the big giant fiddle leaf fig trees. It's still gonna grow tall. Like, this one has gotten really, really tall since I've had it. I love this. It was a gift from my boyfriend. I didn't love it when I first got it. I was like, oh no, fiddle leaf fig, like that plant is so difficult. I didn't love the leaf shape, but in the little version, I love the leaf shape. I think it's really, really beautiful. This plant grows so fast and all the time, but I do have it sitting under a skylight. It gets light all day long, and I water it when it's dry, and that's kind of it. I did wait a little too long in between waterings just recently, and a bunch of the leaves down here fell off. It used to be completely full of leaves. There are a few here turning yellow. I don't know if you could see here. Let me try to show you. Just like to keep it real here, you know, some leaves are gonna turn yellow. I can't show that to save my life, but there's one under here that's yellowing. There you go, you could see it. The leaf will kind of fall off easily if it's ready to come off. I just leave it till it's ready to fall off. But I do stay on top of this one. I think it's beautiful. It did get spider mites once or twice. I sprayed it down with Captain Jack's insecticidal soap, and I also kind of keep it sprayed down just with water when I water it, just to keep the dust off, knock off any pests and stuff like that. And I also just like to shake it every now and then, you know, so he knows I love him. But I love the sound. And of course I heard, like I think a lot of us have, if you shake your plants, you have like a fan in front of them, it'll really help like sturdy up the stems, because that's kind of naturally what's gonna happen out in the wild anyway. But yeah, this is my first ficus, the Ficus lyrata, aka fiddle leaf fig. I don't move this ever. I keep it under the skylight, and it's been there since I got it, literally since the day I got it. I've never put it anywhere else, and it does really, really, really good there. So if you like the idea of a fiddle leaf fig, the big one, and you like that leaf shape, but you don't have the room for it, you don't have the budget for it, check out the Little Fiddle. I'm pretty sure my boyfriend got this at Walmart, and I think it's a Costa Farms plant. It's a lot similar in care and stuff, but it's so cute. It doesn't take up a ton of room, and you can easily sit it on your kitchen counter, and it can live there happily his whole life, which is what mine has been doing. And I love it. I love this plant so much. Okay, the next one that I ended up buying, well, actually, the first ficus I ever bought was one of these, the Ficus Altisima, but he quickly turned into 2 sticks, and I never saw him again. This is the Ficus Altisima. I bought this one at Smith's. It was $6.99 earlier this year, right? I think it was this year that I went on like a crazy shopping spree, and I was buying up all the plants at the grocery store, and this was one of them. It is a lot of stem. It's a big, thick branch right here. This one also really needs water. But I really like this one too because it has a different leaf shape than the fiddle leaf fig here, but it has this beautiful variegation. It's a light green leaf with a lot of like darkish green on the inside, and then the leaf has like a cool texture to it. It feels like it almost wants to be a rubber tree plant, but not totally. Like it has like 2% of the rubber tree plant feel in the leaf. Like, it's just interesting. It's also a nice matte green, but it has the glossiness to it. I usually don't let it get completely dry in between waterings, and when I do, I water it right away. I don't let it stay dry too long, because every single time that has happened, leaves fall off. Same with this one here. This one has also had the new growth fall right off. Woo, poke me right in the eye. So yeah, this one definitely needs water. I'm gonna water it right after this video, but I like this one. I like how tall it's growing. I like that it only has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 leaves or so. He's cool. He's a cool guy. I'll let him stay. I like him. And I like where I have it too, because it kind of just towers over all the other plants there. And I love it. He's cool. So the next one I ended up buying was the Ficus Shivereana. The very, very popular. This one came of just like showed up out of nowhere and exploded. It was everywhere. Every store had it. I wish I had waited like 2 weeks to buy this, because I could have saved $15 to $20. I did buy this for $25, also at Smith's. Yes, I bought it at Smith's. Holy crap, this is light as a feather. This also needs water. I like this, but I don't love it. I don't love it the way I love the Ficus lyrata, or that way I love the other one I'm going to show you here. I like it. I just like it. I was super crazy excited when I saw it, and I was like, oh my god, I've never seen that before in my life. I have to have it or I'm gonna die. And then once I got it, I don't know, maybe because it doesn't look like a ficus to me, it looks like a philodendron or something. Just with the way the leaves look, I mean, the leaf looks like a ficus leaf, but the variegation and the coloring looks like a philodendron leaf to me. Not that that's a bad thing, but it's just not, I don't know. I don't know what it is about it. I don't love it. I don't love it, but I did love it when I first got it. Maybe if I move it around, maybe if I put it in another pot, I don't know, but here it is. I've been seeing these around lately. I saw them yesterday at a local nursery for $15. I think that's a pretty good price, especially because I bought this one for $30, you know. Cute plant, same care as the other ones. It loves light. So as you can see, it is leaning towards the window, but I haven't found the perfect place to put this one yet. But yeah, it's doing okay. It's doing okay so far. And then the last one I have to show with you, yes, I only have 4 fici, the Ficus umbrelata. Oh my goodness. I love this. Okay, I've been seeing this plant at Home Depot, a big giant one. Of course, it's like $50. It's taller than I am. The leaves are like this big. The leaves are so delicate. They're so delicate and so soft and so smooth. It's just a stunning, stunning little plant. I mean, look at that leaf. It's beautiful, and it just feels like paper thin. Like if you touch it, it'll rub off like a butterfly's wings, you know? It has a beautiful pattern on the leaf. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. I can see it where I am. Let me try to take a picture from the other side. When the light is coming through the leaf, it looks like, it almost looks like pixelation. It's super, super cool. And I saw this there a couple of weeks ago. Actually, no, probably a month ago now. And I wanted this plant so bad when I saw it there at the nursery a month ago, maybe more. I didn't get it though, because at the time I think I was getting a couple of other things, and I was like, I don't really want to get another plant. I'm not gonna get it, but I carried it around and I've thought about it almost every single day since. So yesterday when I went to go get my grandma a cute little poinsettia. Oh my god, it's so cute. Anyway, I saw this there and I was like, now's my chance. It's now or never. If I don't get it, I'm gonna die. Got it, and I love it. And I did end up showing my grandma what I got, and she was like, you know, that's a tree, right? Like it's gonna grow like a tree. And I said, yes, I know, but that's why I got the really small one. Hopefully it grows kind of slow-ish, because I want to kind of get to know the plant also. I love it. It's so freaking pretty. And I think this is a new leaf. It looks like a flower. Whoops. I think this is a new leaf right here. I mean, it looks like a flower bud, but I think the leaf in there is kind of just like curled up, you know? Like it's starting to peek through. Yeah, it's a leaf. I can't wait to see that leaf unfurl, because it looks just like it's all like folded up in there, and it's just gonna kind of like unroll over time. If you have the Ficus umbrelata, let me know how you take care of it. Does it need more water than it's than its brethren over here. Because the leaves feel so much thinner, I feel like it's gonna need more water. But let me know what your care tips are. I would love to know. But that's it. That's my ficus collection. I don't have a lot, but I do really, really love what I have, with the exception of the shivereana. I don't know what it is about it. It just hasn't stolen my heart like the other ones, you know? But anyway, that is it. Let me know what ficus you have. What do I need? What do I need to put on my wish list? I would love to know. But that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And me and my ficuses will see you in another video. Goodbye!